Well, I'm getting ready for another winter rail travel trip in Europe, and I'll be taking some high-speed trains and some slower ones too. But of course, one could maybe start at the Eurail site to buy maybe a global pass or regional pass or local tickets. And that is necessary if you don't want to wait in those sometimes long lines to make your pass reservations, because they're either only available in the station or through Rail Europe. Exception, Train Italia for Italian trains. We'll talk about that later. Or you can go directly to the individual country sites for their own individual country passes, and I talked about that in a prior video. And in the case of a German one, they had a 20% promotion. It does come and go, and it's cheaper than buying it through Rail Europe. And I got the German 10-day continuous version, again 20% discount, plus I didn't pay the surcharges and the shipping and the UPS waiting had I gone through Rail Europe. And it's good on all the major trains in Germany, exception the Sprinter, that's the high-speed non-stop trains. And turns out, a little bit of research, that it had some bonuses. And without a surprise, it had some bus connections, yuck, to the various countries around Germany, but it also included two particular ones of interest. One, the train that goes all the way to Bologna or Venedig, Venice, Italy, and another one that goes to Brussels. For trains going out of Munich to Italy, require a reservation in the Italian portion, and you can do that online, interestingly better through the oebb.at Austrian site. As for Brussels, no reservation required, even though sometimes some services say it's required. It's not if you have a German pass. One goal was to sample the high-speed routing that's opening mid-December between Berlin and Munich. 2 hours faster. It's actually the portion between Nuremberg and Leipzig. By the way, at the other extreme, I'm going to take a slowpoke train, a milk run, to Uelzen to see a Art Deco train by an Austrian designer, Hundertwasser. By the way, I'll be flying into Berlin's Tegel TXL, the closer end, but not rail convenient airport. And in doing so, I'll be changing at the cheaper and more convenient Jakob-Kaiser-Platz to connect to the U-Bahn going to Zoologischer Garten. The other high-speed route that's becoming available mid-December, and even more interesting, is the opening of the Gotthard Tunnel. The previous opening of the Lötschberg Tunnel, both of which make train connections from Milan, Italy to Switzerland and up north, and now even to Frankfurt, are really profound. That portion of the trip is not covered by the German Rail Pass, so I went to Train Italia way in advance to get the discount. Also, I'm going to be adding on a trip to Brussels, which does not require a reservation on the ICE as opposed to Thalys trains. And I'll be adding on a side trip to Antwerp, which is not included from the BelgianRail.be site with a weekend 50% discount. It's also a PDF file. So putting it all together, it looks something like this. Even though it's a German pass, I'll be winding up in Italy, Austria, Belgium. Pretty good, huh? Gute Reise.